Sunshine State, and we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
This is complete to Michael Thomas.
Breeze.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Saints.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Breeze with the hand.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
He was brought
now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And 5 yards to go.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Here's Jones on the return. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Now Brady going deep this time for Miller. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And this returnable for Harris. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
At the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, Camaro. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play. Breeze leaves this one with Camaro. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Gain of a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. That's taken. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost, hold on to it. Take care of the football.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete.
Michael Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. To throw on 2nd and 6, Brady. And this one's incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. 3rd down here.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
32-yard line. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Saints 7, Buccaneers nothing.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Kamara. There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David.
How Brandon. This is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And some room to roam now. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, the 30, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 96 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he powers his way up past the 30.
For New Orleans.
Levante David in on the tackle.
31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 31, Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action, Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
To number 41.
Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Motion, motion, motion. No, 66.
A handoff to Fournette, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
On the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now a play fake. Brady. He's got Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a 1st down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check three, check three, check three. Switch, switch, switch. 53 man down. 47 Mike, 47 Mike, 47. Let's go. Hey, check Mike.
On play action, it's Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Here's a give to Fournette. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Yes, sir. Leonard Fournette has a well-deserved reputation as a physical, powerful runner. He's going to drop a shoulder and run over people time and time again. I think he uses it to his advantage, though. How about that last run? Set him up. Looked like he's going to drop the hammer, but gave a little wiggle, a little shake. And what did he do, partner?
Left the defender right there in his wake. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Fournette running right. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. Toward the pylon, caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
A loss of 2.
On 2nd and goal, Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 14. Ryan Succop set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now Jones. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
We got 4. We got 4.
On first down, Brady. And he finds Gronk. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. The Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Now Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22.
A gain of 22.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A 10th carry for Kamara. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs' 43-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes him hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
The 45-yard line.
2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Shotgun now for Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
Breeze pass.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he finds Cook. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 23. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. That catch, by the way, number 505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends for the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys were excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and rising. What a nice career he's put together.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Breeze to throw again. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ty Montgomery. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Saints 21, Buccaneers 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
We're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Brady's pass intended for Scott Miller. Incomplete. Marcus Williams on the coverage.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Lavonte David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
Buccaneers 14.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Mike spot 4,
Breeze going to throw. Now Breeze lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And a pass complete here to Sanders. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. New Orleans. From the gun, it's Breeze. Over the middle, complete. That's Murray. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
8 yards on the
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
47-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
And it's
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. To throw is Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Ready. 95, 56. Here we go. Come on.
Now Breeze. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game.
The Bucs take
You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
The handoff to Leonard Fournette.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
47's the mic. I got you. 47's the mic, boy. 47. Check. 47.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10 and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
A gain of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll lose much yardage here, back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Breeze to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. Breeze going to go on 4th down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. A give. This is Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Again, it's Kamara. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The kick by Lutz is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. But he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the...
a crusher there as it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Tonight's final score, Saints 31.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue.